I sat down and started writing this book in March 2022 and finished rewriting in May 2024. The idea of a book was spawned just over 30 years ago when I was a young bank clerk working for Barclays Bank in Holbeach and Long Sutton. My brother-in-law, Steve Pryor, had introduced me to the sport of shooting, originally wildfowling, and this, combined with my job, brought me into contact with men of the marsh, farmers of the fen, and businessmen of the town. Sadly, in my lifetime, the connections between these three habitats and the people that live and work in them have been eroded. Just look at my old hometown of Spalding, and nothing illustrates this better than the fact that the former site of the livestock market is now occupied by a supermarket. This book explores these people, their environments, their stories. However, in doing so, this has evolved into also examining how the relationship between town and country has changed, especially in my lifetime. I have given myself license to stray with my geography and follow stories, wildlife and people of interest, whilst keeping the heart of the book within Lincolnshire and with a bias to South Lincolnshire. I ask the reader to retain a prudent scepticism and to remain protective of their own individual judgments and experiences. A caution that applies to alert reading of any body of writing to avoid being misled by authorial enthusiasm. I acknowledge my bias, but regardless of this, the concern for society that divorces the needs of the environment, the economy, and people should be of concern to all, and the need to recognise and try and balance these sometimes competing needs is the challenge of our time. You may choose to pick this book up and read it cover to cover, but parts should equally be enjoyable to pick up and open a page at random and read some little snippet. However you read this, I hope above all else you enjoy it as I take you back in time to the people and places of Marsh, Fen and Town in South Lincolnshire and just beyond, and comment on the changing relationship between them.